Here comes race 13, Emirates Team New Zealand and American Magic. Emirates Team New Zealand came in pretty much on time and distance, a little bit late, but here come from the starboard side American Magic, and then we'll see how all the helms test each other in this battle of wills.
Hard to come in from that right-hand side. We see all the spectator boats there, and we just saw the American boat having to come in pretty deep and slightly late. Breeze is quite soft. I guess the massive risk in this pre-start, manoeuvring too much, falling off the foils.
It's quite a bit of pin bias now.
Pin bias, ideally we're sort of jumping.
There we go.
So just keep speed on, keep turns down.
Both boats calling pin bias on the start line. We'll probably see them trying to lead back to win that pin end.
1 foot down. They lead. It's in the kill, putting straight up here.
Are we just above boat low? Just get through the gas and we can give them a little push down.
It's gas there. Forward up here.
Emirates Team New Zealand perfectly positioned to really push the American boat.
They're not going to get boat, so just
Speed struggling us.
This angle's okay for the build?
I'll be just holding high and slow. Okay. Just keep me honest with speed. At 6 pin, 17 line. Single head.
It's just a little quicker at the moment.
Let me know if you want to give them a little push.
I think we just roll this in and then it's still be quite early for the pin, I think.
Last 30 seconds to the start of race 13.
Okay, we're going to go over pin and then it'll be a dip start.
Yep. Got the breeze in now.
When do you want to charge?
Yes.
Happy to start charging here.
American Magic, both boats looking for a dip start here, so dipping behind the line when the gun actually goes for the start.
3.
Hey, no issue.
Okay, rolling up here.
Might call that a delicate start to race 13, but we are a go between American Magic and Emirates Team New Zealand in race 13.
This way.
We're just going to build.
A really, really nice job by both boats there, Shirley, not giving each other an inch there off the start, and Emirates Team New Zealand to clear their air and put the bow down and actually get the pace up now and sail the boat well.
Yeah, good start by American Magic. Emirates Team New Zealand just matched them. They did get a little, when they did that last little dip, the New Zealanders were just slightly ahead in terms of the manoeuvre, and that gave them the leverage to come off the line and now tack. Now, the feature on port, as they're on now, is the seaway. They're punching straight into it, and it is a decent seaway, just over a metre.
Out of here for 10. Out of the big left in, unfortunately.
Glenn, the seaway is a lot bigger than we've seen the last few days. How difficult does that make flying the boat with the kind of accuracy that we've been looking at?
Big job for the foil trimmers today. Blair Turk talking about little lefty, unfortunately. That will actually help American Magic there. And just looking at this fantastic shot bow. I've actually got American Magic with quite a solid lead here coming off the left-hand side. They obviously wanted the left, and they've got it, and now they've got a good advantage.
Nice game to you guys. We've got about, I think we get 5 length lead.
Just how much leverage we want to give him. We can't make one and then so we have to just go back early.
Yeah, no, just I think picking our times. We're in a bit of a lefty, so picking a time for a righty and pressure ideally. We've got 40 seconds to sort of make that happen. We like the right, so we're happy this way.
Count in 3, 2, 1.
Tom Slingsby talking about picking their moments. I mean, they do seem slightly nervous of just throwing the boat around, making, quick manoeuvres.
You're definitely wanting to pick a nice flat spot with the water there.
Lead him to the right gate.
Okay, we've got enough. He's just gone above low, so we'll be able to tack on him here. We've got a good lead here. Nice jump.
They've come out swinging today, though.
They have done. They basically decided there just to carry on, not do the double tack. They'll be taking the right-hand turn here, and Emirates Team New Zealand a deficit to make up, Stephen.
American Magic with a strong start against the defender of the Louis Vuitton 37th America's Cup. They head through the top gate ahead of the defender, and this is a good bounce back for them.
We've had an inkling that American Magic has a fast boat, but we haven't really had an opportunity to really see it yet. But this must be reassuring.
They're certainly sailing the boat well, and got off the line well, doing the simple things well, and flying the boat really beautifully. So Emirates Team New Zealand have been looking out the back in their rear view mirrors for the last few races, but having a look out the front at another boat, so there'll be a new look for them. Definitely some snakes and ladders and puffs and lulls out there at the moment. It's tricky conditions for both teams.
Yeah, we have the wind field, but you can hear the sailors just kind of struggling to read it as well, especially as it's so wavy. Good pressure, though, as they get up this course, right at the mark.
Yeah, massive gust coming down there from the right-hand side at the top there, so American Magic will be seeing what's on the bow at the mark. If they can transition that left turn and then get a good slingshot down the boundary, they'll be pretty launched.
Okay, my work. Slowly coming away. 3.
American Magic complete the halfway point of race 13 of the Louis Vuitton preliminary regatta. They look smooth today.
30 seconds this way.
I'm impressed by American Magic, and it, I guess we've been warming to this through the regatta that this boat does look pretty quick, and they've really shown their card today. They got a beautiful start, dominated the start, and they won that vital first cross. But from there, they have just stretched their lead, and they've picked their way upwind and downwind. They've led at every mark, and they're extending.
Even to the untrained eye, you can see that American Magic is different to the others. It's smaller in a way, smaller freeboard, kept it really tight and low and near the water. There's cyclers, they face backwards, they're on encumbered bikes just to keep the platform as small as they could.
Well, let's get a thought from Ray Davies, the coach of Emirates Team New Zealand. What do you make of this one today, Ray?
Oh, well, it's all on. We obviously made an error in the pre-start and led back too late, which made it an easy jump or a lead for the Americans going back, and they did a good job of seizing that opportunity, and we were thin on their hip off the line, so straight away we're attacked down, and the Americans got that nice little left shift up their first beat, and we've been trying to pick up the crumbs ever since.
On that downwind leg, American Magic made up 15 seconds.
Correct. Yep.
That's about 25 away.
Yeah, that's a big gain. It's a huge gain. You can see the sea state there. It's really, really tricky sailing conditions, and both teams working hard to sail smoothly, that's for sure.
Let's go to Chase Zero, our hydrogen chase boat. Pete, what are you seeing at the moment?
Well, it's all American Magic. They're certainly putting on a performance, and this rings a bell in my head when we think back to the America's Cup in Auckland in 2021, and it was American Magic in the Christmas regatta that took a point of Emirates Team New Zealand, and it's going to be a replay in this one, barring an accident. American Magic are really putting down a good marker.
Softer this way, definitely pressure right. And what matter you go on him here?
As you want?
Yep, stand by. What down in 2?
Americans talking 2 in and right. Obviously seeing a bit of pressure out the right-hand side of the course there. Got some pretty expert eyeballs on board that boat. Experts at reading the water and reading the breeze, and they won't be missing anything with their shoulders pinned back for sure today.
That's right, Mark. Bottom right is favoured by 10.
Yep.
Emirates Team New Zealand have done a good job
A little further.
to close the gap on this run, to join up the pockets of wind.
American Magic coming down to the finish of race number 13. They will record win number 3, but most importantly, their confidence will go through the roof, and they get the win.
Let's keep going this way.
Confirmation of race number 13 in the Louis Vuitton preliminary regatta. And New York Yacht Club's American Magic get the win. And it's a big win too against the defender by 28 seconds.